Good morning. It is 10:30 on Monday. I'm off today. Anybody watching? How you doing? How was your weekend? Mine was all right. When did I vlog? I think I last vlogged on Saturday. So I was on my way home from my boyfriend's. Yeah, interesting. I was sitting in the parking lot of that Timmy's on Saturday, watching my vlog back, making sure everything was okay. And I heard like a really loud vehicular, okay? But I paid no mind. I was doing my own thing. And all of a sudden there's a rapping on my window. Scared the shit out of me. It was my boyfriend. What you doing? I'm so glad I was done vlogging. Oh my god. I said, I just finished my vlog and just sitting here watching it back. Thank you for the heart attack, sir. He says, I'm surprised you didn't hear me. I said, I did hear you. I just didn't care. I didn't think it was you. Thought it was somebody else with a loud, obnoxious frickin' vehicle. Like, what are you doing here? I guess he'd gone over to a buddy's place and the buddy wasn't home, so he decided to stop in at the Timmy's. I have no idea why. He didn't go in and get anything. As he turned in, he saw my car and thought, oh gee, let's go fuck with Jen. Thank you. Love that. So, whatever. He left, I continued checking my video, and then I went home. Did I go home? No, I had to stop and gas up the car. And it was getting down to crunch time because I had to pick Boo Boo up from work for 5 o'clock. And I think I left a little later than I was actually planning on leaving my boyfriend's. Because we went to check his house hole, as he calls it. They've started digging for the new house, and he wanted to go check. We had this huge rainstorm. Like, it wasn't too bad in my town, but in like his town and where the house is being rebuilt, I mean, he sent me like TikToks and stuff of the area, and I mean it was flooded. And I, like, when I say where his house was being built was flooded, like, I mean there were cars out driving around that ought not be. I mean, they needed boats. Okay, it was crazy. So I can't remember what day that was. That was either Wednesday or Thursday last week, I guess. And so Friday he had gone over to check the property and everything, and he said there wasn't an ounce of water. Like, everything was damp, of course, but like there was no pooled water anywhere, not even in the household. Okay, there was nothing. And the people that are digging and whatever, like, they said that the reason that his area, his household, didn't have a shit ton of water in it, well, any standing water in it, was because of the sand. Now, I didn't quite grasp what he was saying, the amount of sand, but he said it's like beach sand. When they were digging, they found all the sand, and so it just kind of sucks all the water in, right? And I was like, oh, well, you know, bonus for you, I guess. Like my area has a lot of sand. When I put my gardens and stuff in, I came across a shit ton of sand. Like, I don't, well, I would have to dig around my house, I guess, to see, but I mean, when we went on Sunday to go see how much more they had done, because I think by Friday, no, he sent me pictures. They had the foundation poured, and they had like the skeleton, the very basic framing of the basement, I think, put in. But that was it. So we wanted to go check and see it. I was curious. I've never seen like the bare bones process of a house being built. I've seen like where like all the actual wooden skeleton is up and everything. You can tell where the walls are and the windows and all that kind of stuff. But this isn't that. This is like the very, 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 very beginnings of building a house. And I am absolutely fascinated. So we took a drive down on Sunday and took a walk around the property and everything. And they have really pushed this house back. Like it was much further. The front property used to be a lot smaller, and it was mainly backyard, right? And then cornfields on the three sides. No, it's cornfields on two sides. One side is something else. I think it's like sugar beets or something that grows a lot lower. So when we got there, the first thing I noticed was how far back they pushed. Like the house is actually like literally in the middle of the property now. So I would say it's equal amounts of property on both sides. My boyfriend's not impressed with that. He wanted more backyard than front yard. He liked that idea. And quite frankly, so do I. I mean, he wants the other building that, the only other thing that survived on that property was his garage. It's like a work shed. It's huge. And his plan is to insulate it and fix it up and whatever, and get better lighting and ventilation, all that kind of stuff. And he wants to work on vehicles from home, right? He wants to work for himself. And so I guess more space in the back is better for that. I don't know if that's his thinking or not, but anyways, it is very much in the middle of the property as far as my eye can tell, which I think it will look very, very nice, but I understand he wants more backyard than front yard. I get that. I kind of would too. I thought where the house was originally was perfect. You had a nice bit of front yard, you know, so that you had your curb appeal, which, I mean, you're out in buckfuck nowhere. You really don't need no fucking curb appeal, but whatever. And then a very good, generous backyard, right? But whatever. He's going to get the property lined with some trees. He just needs to figure out what he wants. Because the trees, majority of the trees that are there now are burnt and probably not going to survive much longer. And if they do, they just look horrible. Like, they just look... But it was really neat to see. The second thing I noticed was all the goddamn sand. Like, I mean, piles and piles and piles of sand. It looks like beach sand. It's amazing. But it's good because, you know, with all the rain that they had in that area on Wednesday or Thursday, it should have been, I mean, everything should have been absolutely flooded. So, small favors, I guess. Something's got to go right? That poor guy. Oh, I gotta eat. I've been up, give or take, for 20 minutes. Literally rolled out of bed and went, I slip in. I gotta go vlog and do all my other shit, because I did nothing yesterday. I'll get to that. So it was really cool to see. It was absolutely fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. I can't envision anything with this house right now because I don't have that kind of imagination, but it was really fascinating to see. And so by the time we got back to his place, it was a little bit later than I wanted it to be when I left for home, but that's fine. I also heard from, I can't remember if I said this on Saturday or not, it doesn't particularly matter, but I heard from Monkey's stepmom Sunday morning, I guess. She has found school uniform stuff for Monkey. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. That means we have everything. Yay. I think she said she got him the short sleeve shirt, the long sleeve shirt, a pair of pants, a pair of shorts, and a sweater. I think that's what she said. And one of them, either the pants or the shorts, needs a button, or might need a button moved or something. It's a little bigger than the measurement that I sent her. But I think she said she got all that for like 20 bucks or something. So I was like, fuck, whatever. Like, I don't care. I'll move a button. It's all good. I can sew. It's fine. Grab that. So I said I can swing by Sunday on my way home, like to whatever, and grab all that, but I'll have to pay you when I get paid, you know, my next paycheck, because I'm tapped out now. I have I did Monkey's back to school shopping. I had other things I had to do, bills, whatever, like I'm just done. But she said something about she was gonna get Monkey's dad to pay for it. And I thought, fair enough, because I bought the back to school shit, which is a lot more than the 20 bucks he's gonna be paying for this uniform shit. So, which is funny because yesterday, excuse me, he texted Monkey wanting to pick him up on Wednesday or Thursday or something and go back to school shopping and whatever. And I said, well, number one, you and I already did that. Like, your back to school shit is done. Number two, Thursday is your orientation at the high school. So, and I've already booked the day off to take you. So no, no, absolutely not. You snooze, you lose, bro. Like, come on. No. The answer is no. I've never said that he couldn't take Monkey, but in this situation, when I've already booked the time off work to do what needs to be done, I'm no. I'm not going a day without pay and then not gonna do what I took the day off without pay to fucking do. No. Nope. No, sir. So, Monkey told me that yesterday as we went for a car ride. I had to get out of the house. I had to go get cigarettes and I wanted a coffee. And I got him a donut and we just sort of drove around. As we're driving around, he's telling me all these things. His dad's texting him. And I was like, no, you tell him that mom said no. This is mom putting her foot down. No. Nope. B, no. Fuck you. Fucking bees. Yes, sir. You better not come in here. Now I feel like I need to put all my windows up. There we go. Safety first, guys. Oh my God, you a big one. I'm gonna be a wasp. Fuck's sakes. Turn the air on. You'll be fine. Fuck. So, that was fine. Whatever. I had such a headache yesterday. Like, all day. I did nothing. I'm so screwed today. Because now I have to do everything. And I still have a headache. Damn it. My brother called me somewhere between 9:30 and 10 o'clock last night, maybe. I didn't really look at time. He's coming over. I gotta go pick him up for, I don't know, noonish. He wants me to trim his beard today. Yep, that's fine. Monkey is having a friend over around noon today, which is fine. Monkey never has friends over, so you go ahead and do that, my friend. And bagel. Then I have to tidy up the house. I've got my laundry to do. I have every single towel in my house to do. I'm the worst. I will leave towels until I have absolutely none and have no choice but to wash the goddamn towels. I suck. I hate doing laundry so much. I gotta do that. I would like to mow my lawn, because with all the rain we've had, my lawn's just gone absolutely batshit crazy. That's probably not gonna happen. That will probably be a Thursday thing. Take Monkey to his school at like fucking 8:30 in the morning. God damn it. That'll give me several hours to cut the lawn. I have to pick him up around 1. I also have to ask the school where the hell the bus is picking him up, because the link that they sent us to check all that shit is either broken or there's something wrong with Monkey's Chromebook. I don't know. I told him we need to check on the desktop. He told me there's something wrong with the desktop. So I need to check that today too. Fuck. Whatever. But that's all we need for school, is to find out where the hell the bus pickup is. And depending on math, he might need a scientific calculator. But I think I have one at home. That might just need a battery, because I had to get a scientific calculator when I was in college. And I never used it, because once I got to the math and my brain exploded, I was like, yeah, fuck it, we're done. We're switching courses. Jen don't math. My brain doesn't. No. Jen don't math. So, I tried. Whatever. So he might need a scientific calculator. Other than that, he's set. And the bus stop thing figured out. Would be awesome. So it's going to be a busy day today. I'm not overly excited about it, I'm not going to lie. But I did it to myself because I didn't suck it up yesterday and at least do some stuff, so. Today I got to suck it up and do everything. Yay me. Yay procrastination. So. Let this be a lesson. Take a Tylenol. Get on with your goddamn day. My headache was so bad yesterday, though. I was literally a lump on the couch all day. And to prevent myself from passing out, so that I wouldn't sleep last night, because all I wanted to do was sleep, I watched the first 3 installments of the Twilight movies. I hate those fucking movies. But they are something I can watch that I don't need to pay no attention to, because it's an absolutely mindless fucking movie. That is just funny enough that I won't pass out. Stupid fucking movie. But I'll tell you something, because I couldn't finish everything last night, because by about, I don't know, 11:30, 12 o'clock, I was done in and I had to go to bed. At some point today, I'm going to end up watching the last Twilight movie because I watched the other 3. I might as well watch the final 4th. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Stupid fucking movies. But anywho, we are at the 20-minute mark and it's like 10 to 11 now, so I gotta get going. I gotta get washed up and, you know, do what I can before I go pick up my brother and carry on. So anybody watching, thank you. I appreciate you. Take care of yourselves and we'll talk later.